yeah, no, we definitely saved already. Cool. All right. To the mines! Achievement unlocked. Out of the loop. Ooh, okay. It says, go after Rosalina without letting Tabitha in on what's going on. I love that the achievement art is just it's like a quick drawing of Tabitha just doing this number. Like, well, I tried. Like, I feel like that's gonna spell bad news. I feel like not telling Tabitha is gonna get somebody killed. But hey, this is the story that we are weaving. This is what makes sense for the story that we're trying to tell right now. So we'll see what happens. You take a deep breath and follow your new friends to the mine. The inside of the mine is warmer than you'd expected. The air thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze corridors. Oh boy. Well, fucking yikes. Jesus, it's cramped down here. Does anyone else's chest feel tight? Yeah, abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be, and this one's real bad. You know, because of the child miners? Or should I say, the minor miners? Kanika visibly shudders. Okay, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead children laborers while walking on their graves. That's a good point. As a mystic, I do stand by what Kanika just said. Let's just be a little bit mindful. Oh, what can I say? I do my best to tempt the spirits wherever I go. That's also true. Stella is that bitch. Stella do be that bitch. I love her. I love these characters. These characters in Scarlet Hollow just make my heart happy. I actually snuck down here a few times to try and get some good footage. Part of my ghost hunting phase. Jesus, Stella. The things you do for your viewers. Did you find anything? I wish. If any place in Scarlet Hollow was actually haunted, it'd be this mine, hands down. But all I got was dust in my lungs and a couple of false alarms. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Stella pauses as sound rushes overhead. Oh my god, what was that? The mines are going to collapse and we're all going to die in here, aren't we? Poor Kanika. Alas, I need to get some sleep, so I'm off to bed. Have a great stream, Daz. Hey, well, thank you, Gaming Brain, for popping your head in. Go get some good sleep. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for lurking, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Lots of sending lots of love. Stella sighs longingly. That's just how the wind sounds down here. You sound so disappointed. It just brings back memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I'd finally found a spooky ghost, there wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like local wildlife, for instance. Stella turns her flashlight up towards an alcove overhead. Those guys got me real good last time I was here alone. Oh my god. There are bats down here? I'm gonna get rabies, aren't I? I'm gonna get rabies and die in a mine collapse. You holding up okay, Neeks? Yeah, sorry. I'm just a little on edge. Kanika is stopped mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. Okay, what was that? That was... I have no idea what that was. Did that sound like knocking to you guys? Oh no. Oh no, hey Tommy knockers, this is not the time for Tommy knockers. Or maybe it is, because aren't Tommy knockers like the warning sign before something bad happens? So they're like trying to give us like a heads up. Oh boy. A hateful and broken presence stirs in the deep. It doesn't want you here. Uh-oh. Great. Well, I'm gonna ping them. I'm like the canary, literally the canary in a coal mine. I'm gonna tell them that something is wrong. That was a warning. We have to move fast before something terrible happens here. Whoa, you don't think it's Tommy knockers, do you? Okay, no. Tommy knockers are not real. They're not allowed to be real. Are you trying to give me a panic attack? I'd love to spend some extra time poking around down here. Maybe it's got something to do with the mystery. Right, literally. Hee, I'm in danger. Yeah, that's literally, I'm just like the little canary like, hi, by the way, we're all gonna die if we don't get a move on. I just want you to know. Oh boy. The three of you are interrupted by a second, much less distant sound of a can being popped open. Okay, now that wasn't Tommy knockers. It came from this way. Follow me. Yeah, we're following Stella. You and Kanika follow Stella further into the mine. Excuse me? Aha, you bunch of teenagers. Oh, Miles is here. Uh-oh, Miles, you're gonna be in really big trouble, honey. I have your big sister with me. And last I checked, Miles, you were supposed to be watching the general store. I don't think you're supposed to be down here in an old abandoned mine shaft that's literally like dangerous and deadly. I don't think that's what's supposed to be happening right now. You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passageways give way to a small cavern. A group of teens turns and stares at you with annoyance. The only thing scarier than ghosts, a group of teenagers. What the hell are you all doing here? What the hell are you doing in here? You creeps? Are you stalking us? Yeah, creeps. I just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. Oh no, Mystical's pinging again. Uh-oh. There's something terrible in this place that wants you to be left alone. Yep, I time to wig out on some teenagers. Sorry, teens. When my spidey senses ting, I must say something. There's something terrible in this place that wants to be left alone. Get out of here before it leaves its mark on you. Tell your creepy friend to leave us alone, general store lady. Rosalina, your dad is worried sick about you. And if you ask me, he was right to worry. Why the hell would you think hanging out in an old mine would be a good idea? Is the Maxwell place not dangerous enough? Because no one usually comes here, duh. Everyone knows we hang out at the Maxwell place now, so we had to find a new hangout. Which is instantly found, so I guess we have to find an even more secluded place where we can just be ourselves. I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you, Rosalina. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment. You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. You could at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. He's really not asking for much. Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyways? It's fall break! And we're not kids. Yeah, we're teens. And those canned strawberry margaritas, where did you even get those? The teens avoid eye contact. Miles tries to melt into the cavern wall! Miles? Did you swipe from the general store? Did you swipe alcohol from the general store? Shame on you. Oh no. I know that isn't you, Miles. It had better not be you. Yeah, whatever. It's me. What are you even doing here? Becca's right. Sounds to me like you're stalking and harassing and all that. You're supposed to be minding the store. It's not like anyone even comes in on Tuesdays, and Mom's there, so it's fine. Eyes dart uncomfortably around the cavern as Kanika tears into her brother. It's not fine. It's extremely not fine. Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I left school so you would have a chance to live your life, and this is what you're doing with it? What would Dad think if he could see this? Stealing booze from the family store to dick around in an abandoned mine? Dad's dead, Kanika. But if he were here, he'd be disappointed you wound up being such a bossy jerk. Who cares if we're having canned margaritas? Somewhere nobody's supposed to bother us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sibling spat, why are my street smarts pinging? Both of y'all should cool it. There's no reason we can't all safely chill here together. I love that. Then there's me. That's like, yeah, you know what? This is cool. I love old abandoned mine shacks. No, like that's terrible. Let's not do that. Yeah, wow, responsibility, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, even though this is a street smart, I don't think this is our character. Our character would not say this. Let's see. Miles, don't twist this around on your sister. I'd love to help y'all sort this out, but can we maybe not do this? Yeah, this is more our character. Like, what if we don't have this conversation here? Especially too when like my mystical keeps pinging. So can you at least do your underage drinking somewhere a little safer? We should just let kids have their fun. If these kids want to make bad decisions, that's on them. If this is what y'all do for fun around here, maybe the ditchlings were kind of inevitable. Wait, okay, wait. This is our character. Our character is like a little shit, a little sarcastic, a little on the edge with it. This is what we would say. It's so this place is so cozy and haunted. Yeah, I know, right? Like that was the street smart selection. Like literally like, oh, it's totally fine. I love this. It's so cozy. I love what you've done with the place. Like fucking yikes. But no, this. If this is what y'all do for fun around here, maybe the ditchlings were kind of inevitable. Who's y'all? I'm not having any fun. I'm having the opposite of fun. Oh my god, stop talking about us like we're not here. Yeah, we can hear you. Alexis, don't butt in. I'm trying to make a point. My dad is a foreman at the continuous mining facility, and he says the only reason they stopped using this tunnel is because there wasn't enough coal left. I thought your dad was a charge hand. No, Alexis. He got promoted last month, and he says this place is totally safe, and we can hang out here anytime we want. Becca's dad's right, though. Check out how sturdy this place is. Yep. True fashion right there. The teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps the strut on the ceiling. Totally safe, man. Look how safe this place is. Kapow! This baby can house so many cave-ins. It's like the meme of like hits the hood of the car. Like this baby can have so many deaths inside of it. Let's find out how many. Let me break the shats of this mine shaft and see what happens. Good lord. Oh, was that the knocking we were hearing earlier? One of these days, I'll find a real Tommy knocker. Oh my god, Zane, cut it out. Jumping up and hitting stuff is extremely 8th grade. No offense, Rosalina. None taken. The other 8th graders are totally immature. It's not like you, Rosalina. You're chill and smart too. Oh, this is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life. Why are you all fighting me on staying down here? I don't know. Maybe it's not a big deal. We used to do dangerous stuff all the time, and I still do now. I mean, Stella has kind of a point. I mean, she's like, she does do dangerous stuff all the time, but also you're doing it as an adult. You're an adult knowing the consequences of the problems that you are doing. They don't necessarily know the consequences of what they are doing. You as an adult know the consequences and still do it. So it's a little different. A little different. Shudders and old and decrepit, pretty much. I mean, I don't like this particular situation with the whole ditchling thing, but outside of that, who are we to tell them where they can hang out? Wow, the sad 20-somethings are fighting. What a surprise. Hey, I'm defending you, and I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea? Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad. Anyways, Rosalina isn't going anywhere. She's better off here than at home. Yeah, tell them where you have to sleep, Rosalina. We've been living in the library for the past couple weeks. Dad says he can't stay at our house. Aww. They've got a hot plate and a couple cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually a pretty sick setup. No, it's not, Zane. Rosalina deserves better. I'm sure Oscar has a reason for that. He's a good guy and he cares a lot about you, Rosalina. He thinks our house is haunted. Oh? Uh-oh. Wait, what? It's such a bullshit excuse. I bet he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to you to save face. What a coward. Becca, I don't think you can like say that about other people's families. Isn't that like bullying or something? Shut up, Zane. Back up. He says it's haunted? I can't believe he didn't mention it to me. I could investigate. There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he would be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it, like I'm still a little kid. Interesting. Interesting choice. So now we have like, what is happening with Oscar? So now we're like, Oscar is now up to something. Alright, we have our options of, I'm not gonna weigh in on this. This is between you and your dad, and the two of you should talk about this anywhere that isn't here. That's true. I'm sure Oscar is doing this to protect you. You're right, Oscar should treat you more like an adult. How do you know there isn't a ghost? That's true. How do you know it's not a ghost? At this rate, I'm surprised your house wasn't haunted or remained silent. Yeah, how do you know it wasn't a ghost? You know what? We're gonna butt in with this one. How do you know it wasn't a ghost? Ugh, why are all the adults in the town such weirdos? There's no ghost. There's no such thing as ghost. Oscar is just lying. Yo, what if we break in and ghost bust the place anyways, just to be sure? Oh my god, Zane. You can't bust ghost if there is no ghost. So, Rosalina lives there? She can't, like, break into her own house. There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we could figure out how to bust it if it's actually real, and if it isn't real, well, problem solved. You know, Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place. We have a finished basement with a pull-out couch. Why are we talking about this like it's a thing? It's not a thing. There's no ghost. There's no ghost. Why are we talking about this? Love it. Whew. Still a little hot. Still a little hot, but very nice. Hitting the spot for a cozy playthrough. Whether there's a ghost in Oscar's house is a question for a time when we're not in immediate danger. And to ruin everyone's fun, the answer is probably no, there is not a ghost. Now, I'm gonna drag my shithead brother back home and suggest you kids leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung or gets crushed by rocks or meets any one of many terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mines. You had to say something, Kanika. You just had to say something, Kanika. Kanika, could you not have said anything? Damn it. Kanika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. That wasn't me, I swear. Then what was it? Come on, Stella, don't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mind noises? It's a Tommy knocker, for sure. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we've gotta check it out. Stella! I know, but weird stuff's been happening around here the past few days. What if this is our chance to get an actual solid lead? The stakes couldn't be higher. And do you have no sense of self-preservation? If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. Nobody is going deeper in the mine. Nobody is staying in the mine. We're all leaving. Please, before my heart gives out. It'll be fun, Neeks. It will not. Aww. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a second. Where'd 3 of you run off to? Are you kidding me? Wow, Kanika. Maybe if you weren't still scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed them sneak off. I noticed them sneak off, and like, I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here. Oh, hey, they must have squeezed through this child-sized tunnel. Oh, no. No. Dang, I've always wondered where this goes. I've never been able to get these hips through there. Becca's head pops out from the tunnel's entrance. Amazing. I love it. We are not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. The mine is safe. I've been here a million times. Yeah, if Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe. Whatever. Come on, you two. I know a cool spot this way. Okay. I think we can catch up with them if we just follow their voices. Do you want to take these two out? Do you want to take these two out of here while Daz and I track them down, Neeks? Look, I know I've made a bit of a fuss about not liking this place, but I'm not about to leave the 2 of you alone down here. What if something bad happens and I'm not here to help? Or what if you run into something totally normal down here and you think it's a ghost and I miss out on my chance to figure out what it actually is? Oh wait, I think that was supposed to be, I think that was supposed to be Stella speaking. My bad. Alright, knuckleheads, if I don't escort you 2 out of here myself, can I trust you to actually leave and go home? Yeah, sure. I could never fit in that tunnel anyway. They have crossed a barrier that I cannot, so my time here is up. So it's like, this is the downfall of being tall. I had my growth spurt. Also, hang on, I have to point out, I just realized that okay, because he's wearing a hat. Hang on, you gotta see what this guy looks like. This character design is cracking me up. So like, oh wait, wrong? There we go. So like, he's got a cap on that's supposed to have like a little weed symbol on it. But what just cracked me up more than that is the fact that there's a Bugs Bunny that's high as fuck. I love that his shirt is just a very high Bugs Bunny. That's amazing. Amazing character design. Incredible. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Fun shirt. Yeah, hell yeah. Whatever. I still have to do my dailies anyways, and the service down here sucks. Good. Now go. Also, I have a bad feeling about chasing these teens down this mine shaft. This is gonna be bad. I don't know how bad, but I feel like death levels of bad. Miles and Zane quietly head back towards the entrance. At least Miles and Zane are safe. They are now deemed as safe. Everybody else, it's open season right now. All right, let's get this over with. Yeah, we could just leave. It's true. What's the point of going after them? They don't want to listen to us. That is also true. We could just leave. Do I have to come with you? Ooh, mystical. There's no way around it. I can feel the depths call out to us, and we are destined to answer their call. Time to wig out. Time to wig out. There's no way around it. I can feel the depths call out to us, and we are destined to answer their call. Please save the spooky one-liners for when we are someplace that isn't here. We can get coffee at Winnie's once we're out of here. My treat. You and Kanika exchange a glance as Stella ventures forward. Venture deeper into the mine! Let's go! As the three of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation bounce across the walls. Becca, why are we doing this again? We could get in so much trouble. Ugh, we're doing it because I'm not about to take a life advice from a YouTuber and a dropout. Well, that is so uncalled for. I didn't drop out. I'm going back to vet school as soon as my family doesn't need me here. I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. Her videos are... Whoops. Her videos are real neat. Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. What kind of YouTuber doesn't even have a sponsor? I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice, and I make plenty from ads and donations. Aww. Aww, we can say, dang, Stella, Meat Rice, it's a big deal. Get it, honey. Oh, man, I wish they were gossiping about me. That's funny. I'm just glad that they're not gossiping about me. Okay, yeah, no, let's cheer up Stella. Cheer up Stella. Cheer up Stella. Dang, Stella, Meat Rice? That's a big deal. They're on, like, every big podcast. Thank you, thank you. It feels like a really big step for the channel. And, we'll check in on both of them. Make sure both Kanika and Stella, teenagers, they're mean, man. Teenagers are mean. They can be real mean. So let's just, let's build up that self-esteem again. Let's build up that self-esteem. Yikes. Are you okay, Kanika? Yeah, it's fine. I just can't believe we have to deal with that Becca girl slandering us while we're sticking our necks out for her. God, I hate her. Normally, I'd say she's just a kid, but wow, if she doesn't have an uncanny ability to go right for the jugular. Press on. You quietly press on. Excuse me. Another knock, closer, interrupts your thoughts, followed by another, followed by another. Is it just me, or is that knock coming from the same direction as those kids? Yeah, it's not just you. Okay, that knocking is starting to freak me out. Calm down, Rosalina. It's just mind sounds. Did you guys see that? No, it was just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out. I saw it. Shut up! There's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we have so many options. Uh-oh. Are we sure the tunnels they went through are going to meet back up with us? What did they see? What if they're the ones doing the knocking? What if this is all just a terrible prank? Tommy knockers, those poor kids. I knew coming down here was a bad idea. I can't believe they're making us do this. They better get grounded for when this is all done. Oh boy. I'm gonna say, first of all, those poor kids. Yeah, those poor kids. Because, like, we're the mystical one, and we're like, bad things are about to happen, and they're about to experience some things they probably don't want to experience. Is it too mean to call it karma? They've been making fun of us all night. At least now we're probably be able to actually get them to leave. That's also fair. Are we sure the tunnel they went through is going to meet back up with us? I mean, we're still able to hear their voices. At the very least, we're all still heading in the same direction. What did they see? Tommy knockers. Tommy knockers aren't real, but there's a real person, but there's a reason people think that they make those sounds. And it's not a coincidence that the whole Tommy knockers myth is tied to mind collapses. Yeah, we're getting closer. Yeah, we're getting closer. Let's keep moving. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's distant, but it's much louder than before. The tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. In the darkness beyond, you can still hear the echoes of terrified teens, their panicked arguing bouncing down the pitch-black corridors. Our mystical's pinging! The pit radiates rage, a white-hot anger. It hates you. But at the heart of it, you can sense something else, the quiet hum of a darker presence. The heart calls to you, desperate to be witnessed. I don't like that! Nope, don't like that at all. Well, it looks like the only way forward is that pit, and it sounds like they're somewhere down there. I've never been this far in. It looks like a death trap. Are you sure we should go down there? You can wait up here, Neeks. I don't think I can climb down and hold Gretchen. Alright, I'm not gonna argue with you. That ladder looks older than all of us combined. Good luck. Alright, let's do this. Oh no. Bye, Stella! Nice knowing you! Stella hoists herself over the edge and begins to climb down. This seems bad. I guess I'm following Stella down the pit. God damn it. You walk to the ladder and climb down. This is gonna go bad. Stay safe, Daz. Aw. Thanks, Kanika. I'm pretty sure this is the way back. Come on. Pretty sure? I thought we'd been down here before. Okay, maybe I didn't get this far in, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I definitely remember the way out. Hurry, I don't want to be down here anymore. I think it was actually this way. Oh, shut up! No one even wanted you to come with us anyway. Becca! Yeah, they're close, all right. It sounds like they're really lost. The voices around you, those of the teens and your companions, sound odd. Distant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There is something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it. Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this! You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest. A desperate need to perceive and be perceived. Ah! Oh god. Hey, are you alright, Taz? Bear witness! Stella reaches for your shoulder, but not before the light from your phone illuminates your... Ah! Uh-oh. 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 You said we wouldn't use the shipment. Uh-oh. You know it's compromised. We couldn't afford to wait on new wood, Charles. We had to go ahead with it. It's still sturdy enough. It'll get the job done. Daz? Daz, are you alright? Oh, thank God you're alive. It looks like you had a seizure or something, and then you just conked out. I don't like all these other... What's all the rest of the things in the background that are looking over me? You got Stella! What is the rest in the background? They're okay, Kanika. Thank God. Okay, don't move a muscle. I don't want you straining yourself while you're still recovering from whatever that was. Kanika and I are going to go get you help. We'll be back soon. I promise. I think I'm gonna need some more help than just that. You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. Uh-oh. Oh, what is that? What is this? Oh, I don't like whatever is happening. Are these like the spirits of the miners that died in here? Because I'm not cool with it. You raise up on your elbows, head still swimming from the visions. Your surroundings coming back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitudes more intense than ever. Yep, nope, not a fan, not a fan, not a fan of this, not a fan of this. Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teenagers echoing down the stone corridors. Becca, you're just getting us more lost. It's this way. If you're so sure, then why don't you just leave? I can't believe I let Alexis talk me into inviting you in the first place. Becca, I'm just trying to help. I said go. Okay, I will. Alexis, you don't have to go with her. You know that, right? Pick a side, Alexis. I'm sure Becca knows where we're going. She wouldn't just lie. Sorry, Rosalina. The increasingly desperate voices of the teens are drowned out by the thunderous knocking. You can practically feel the ground shake beneath you. You can almost see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound. As you settle more into your senses, Rosalina appears in the passageway to your left. She's out of breath, and it looks like she's been crying. Aw, sweet bean. I'm so sorry I snuck off like that. I just wanted Alexis to think I was cool. The entire cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall. This place, at least part of it, is coming apart. Becca and Alexis are still down there. We can't just leave them here. I know which way they are going. They'll listen to you this time, I promise. Please, I don't want them to die. Oh, street smarts! Oh no! Oh no! That moment when we're smarter than the situation. Yikes. Street smarts. Going after those kids is a bad idea. Best case scenario, someone gets horribly injured. Worst case scenario, all 4 of you die. Fucking yeah, don't make me choose this. I don't want this. Another dusting of debris falls from the ceiling. You don't have long until this mine collapses on you. Take Rosalina and leave! Go after Becca and Alexis! Damn it! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is bad. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that because here's the problem. Because with everything going on, I feel like I want to go after Becca and Alexis, but I feel like the character that we have created, the character we made, I think would just take Rosalina. I think we would take because we know things are really bad, and it's like, I can't guarantee that we can just go in and save everybody. Like, we could all just die. And I think my character would just take Rosalina and just get the fuck out, which is awful. I hate that this is the option, but I think this is the option. I don't think our character, because this is due, because we chose street smarts, and our street smarts pinged and was like, bad idea, that's not a good idea, we shouldn't do that. Sorry, Rosalina, you're 13, and you know, I don't want you to die either. What's the policy? Always put your own gas mask on before putting on another person's gas mask. Like, that's the situation we're in right now. I'm sorry! Oh, I hate this. We're saving, but we are taking Rosalina. We are leaving. Oh, God. Oh, Rosalina's gonna hate us, but that's what we have to do. Achievement unlocked! Cutting your losses. Oh, that sucks. Leave Becca and Alexis behind. Oh shit. Sorry. You reach towards Rosalina. Oh, at least we can say that we're sorry. At least we can say, because like we're sorry. Rosalina, I'm so sorry, but there's nothing we can do about this. There's nothing we can do about this. I mean, we could have done something, but it also could have ended in her death, or my death, or everyone's death. The mine's coming apart, we can't go after them. They made their choice, Rosalina, don't die for their mistake. Your dad wouldn't want, Aww, I think we would say this too. Because here's the other thing that we know. We came for Rosalina specifically. Our character would be like, we have to get Rosalina, who's right here, to safety. Your dad wouldn't want you to die. Yep, this is it. Your dad wouldn't want you to die down here, Rosalina. Yep. What about their parents? They wouldn't want Becca and Alexis to die like this. I know that too, but I don't listen. Rosalina, we've got to go. Grab her and start. Yeah, just grab her and start running. Just grab her and start running. We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. I don't have time to stand here and debate this with you. We have to leave right now. There's no time to argue. You move towards her, intent on dragging her out if you have to. She hesitates as you move towards her. Aww. Oh, I love Rosalina though. Like Rosalina's like calling out like, please come this way. Yeah, like you have to just run on your own. Alexis, Becca, this is the way out. If you follow my voice, you'll be able to make it out. Okay, let's go. Oh, oh, I hate it. Thanks, cool, thanks, I hate it. She grabs your hand, and the two of you start climbing. Oh. You push your body to move as quickly as it can, though you're slowed down by the cramped corridors and winding passageways of the mine. Oh, Becca, Alexis, can you still hear me? The knocking drowns out Rosalina's desperate shouts as the two of you crawl closer and closer to the entrance. And here's the other reason too. Yikes! Here's the other reason too that we would choose this option is because not only did we choose street smarts, we also chose mystical. We are constantly hearing the knocking of the mines. So we're like, we will die down here if we hesitate. Like it's like these are like the two things together. Both street smarts and mystical are going, you are in danger. We can't fuck around and just stay. Our character wouldn't just fuck around and stay put. We'd be like, we have to take the guaranteed. Take the guaranteed. That's what our street smart mythical character would do. Ah, I hate it though. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I left you guys. The knocking is deafening now, as if someone were trying to break through the walls with fists of iron. Continue towards the entrance. Uh-oh. You continue to push forward, your burning muscles giving way to pure adrenaline. Aww. Yep. Then comes the sound of splintering wood. You pick up the pace. The entrance is so close. I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh, my heart hurts. And there it is. Oh, freedom. Oh, yeah, literally barely made it. Like, I hate everything. Oh. You and Rosalina manage to squeeze through the entrance just as the walls of the mine come crashing down. Alexis? Do you think the other two... maybe they got out. It's possible, right? Maybe there's another entrance or something. Or maybe they're still alive in there? Oh God. I'm so sorry. Rosalina, are you okay? Your dad's on his way. He should be here any minute. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no! The only thing scarier than death. the only thing scarier to death is Tabitha. Oh no, Tabitha's gonna be fucking pissed. Oh, oh God, we are in so much fucking trouble. We are literally in so much trouble. I came as soon as I heard about that crash. What the hell are you three doing here? I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. Yeah, here you are at the scene of what looks like a deadly accident. How did you manage this? Tabby, come on. It's not Daz's fault. Stella's right. If this is anyone's fault, it's yours. You have an abandoned mine on your property that was barely even boarded up. Amen, Kanika. Yeah. Sorry, I love you, Tabitha, but Kanika's got points, man. She's making points. It was only a matter of time until something like this happened. If those 2 kids in there are dead, their blood is on your hands, Tabitha Scarlet. Oh, Tabitha doesn't know. There are kids in there? I'm gonna have to deal with their parents, aren't I? I hate dealing with their parents. Also, how dare you? It's not like I put on a big neon sign saying, cool place for teens to hang. It's clearly not safe. You three were up to this with them. Why didn't you do something to get them out of there? I mean, we tried. We did try. Listen, we did our best to get them out of there. Yeah, Cool and Tabitha were probably the reason there's only 2 kids in there instead of 5. That's true, actually. Cool Kanika, I think Tabitha has every right to be upset. Cool it, everyone. Let's not get our. I mean, this is a time to be emotional right now. This is time to be emotional. Pointing fingers won't help Becca and Alexis. That's also, you know what? That is, you know what? This, you know what? This is the answer. Pointing fingers at each other won't help Becca and Alexis. Daz is right. We could tear each other up all night and it wouldn't do a thing but leave us with bruised egos. Yeah, Daz is right. I'm going back to camp. I'll be back with some men. And they can start digging. I'll call Earl. Aww. We need to dynamite close the mine. Literally, like, you just, like, a couple of boarded up, that was it? Like, no. We need this, there needed to be a lot more closed off than how close. Well, I mean, it's closed off now. I mean, it's officially closed off now, but I think it's a little too late. Oh, goodness. It takes a bit of time, but eventually Tabitha arrives with men and a machine to start digging through the rubble. No. You, Stella, and Kanika take a quiet moment to yourselves as the others get to work. Aww. Aww! Oh, we have so many things to explore. Shit! Let's see Becca and Alexis first. Let's talk about that. Do you think Becca and Alexis are gonna be okay? Also, I hate how upset, like, Stella is, like, barely holding it the fuck together. Stella's, like, literally, like, one stray moment from just snapping. Oh, goodness. There were survivors in the last collapse. At least Rosalina's safe. I left them down there. They brought it upon this. Alexis doesn't deserve neither of them does. Listen, even if Becca is being a shit, Becca doesn't deserve to die in a mine shaft. You know, I think we would still feel, even though, like, we made, like, the logical, even though, like, our character would be like, we made the logical decision that made the most sense. I mean, our character would still feel guilty. Like, our character would still be upset that it happened. It's like, yeah, we made the decision that made the most sense and was the safest decision. But I think our character would still feel upset about it, though. Left them.
Streamer thing. I'm supposed to do the streamer thing. Welcome, Raiders.
Hey, Fair Jame.
Come on in here.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Oh goodness gracious. Also, hey, Grim. Welcome, Grim. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday night, Friday morning, whatever time zone it is right now for you folks. Finally, I got you. You did, Fair Jame. You did. I still really like that alert. Hey, oh, thank you. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. Welcome in here, folks. Hope everybody's having a good one. You did catch us in the middle. We're in the middle of episode 2 of Scarlet Hollow, and we're towards the end of episode 2. So I apologize for any spoilers that's happening right now. We're actually we're in the middle of a very intense moment because a mine collapsed. We were in a coal mine for a little bit, and it collapsed, and some characters got trapped inside the coal mine and are potentially dead. So we're in the middle of a very tense, charged moment right now. But welcome. I take blame for any spoilers. Yeah, so like any spoilers. So if you don't want spoilers, totally understand. You know, you totally just like, no, wait, I want to play this game. Don't be spoiled. So I get you. But hey, Ryan, welcome. Also, hey, Welshini, welcome on in here. Welcome everybody. For anybody that doesn't know, hi, my name is Daz or Dazzle. We like to play indie games like this. We like to play story-driven games, but we also like to play cozy games like Stardew Valley, Disney Dreamlight Valley, or Stardew Valley, Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then also things like Slay the Spire and Wild Frost and, strategy, platformer games, Celeste, all that good stuff. We like to play a lot of stuff. We play a lot of things. We play a lot of things on the channel. Also, Fair Jame, if you have to raid and run, no worries. Go do all that good self-care stuff. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Thank you for sending everybody over here. Like I said, I hope everybody saddle up. I've got my hot tea ready right now because I'm just like, ah! I'm in the middle of screaming because we had to make a tough decision and we saved one character for the cost of 2. Is basically what happens. That's what we're struggling with at the moment. Oh, goodness me. I gotta make food, but we'll lurk. Hey, well, no worries. Enjoy your food. Thank you for the raid again, and I hope you enjoy your lurk, Fair Jame. Thank you. Don't say that. Oh no. If you didn't pull Rosalina out when you did, you all might have wound up buried down there. See? Fair point. Like I said, terrible time for an ad break. Totally terrible time for an ad break. I'm so sorry if everybody got sent to ad jail just now. Unlucky timing. Usually I'm paying attention to what time all the ads start. I did not pay attention to what time the ads start, so if everybody just got sent to ad jail, I'm so sorry. But hey, it just covers up spoilers. Now. Now you won't see the spoilers until after the ad break. But I'm not going to take my break. Normally I try to take my break to align with the ad breaks, but I'm not going to take my break right now because I know we're getting kind of close to the end, and I want to finish. I want to get to the end of this episode and see what happens because we will be playing episode 3 this weekend. But Stella has a point. Stella was like, if we didn't choose Rosalina, we might have all died, or Rosalina might have been killed. So it was like, I chose Rosalina living. I was like, we need her alive. I think you did the right thing. Well, thank you, Stella. Excuse me. Also, I don't know why my sounds disappeared. Suddenly, we have absolutely none. Welp. I don't know why my music just went off for Scarlet Hollow. I guess it's just a tense scene. Maybe it's just a tense scene. I can't believe you left me. I mean, this is also true. Can we talk about that you left me down there? Like, why didn't you just pull me back up? Actually, this is a valid question. I need to know what the hell. I can't believe you left me down there. I lay off of her. What was she supposed to have done? Drag you up that ladder? No, Kanika, it's okay. I'm sorry. I had no idea how long you would be out of commission. I had to get help. I thought Kanika was with her. I thought Kanika was still down there with Stella, so I was like, why didn't Stella and Kanika, tag team get me up I don't know. You would have thought that would have been better than, going to get help to come into the mine would be, taking me out of the mine. But maybe I'm incorrect. Hey, at least you're alive, right? That's fair. I guess it's fair. Alright, let's talk about my vision, though. It's mystical time. It's time to get weird out with it.
There was a stone carving on the wall of that pit. It gave me some sort of vision. I saw what happened to this place. The Scarlets caused the old collapse. Charles Shaw set it up. No way. Dude was a monster. I mean, the Scarlets were monsters too. They still are.
Well, I'm right here. Well, like, thanks, Kanika. I'm part of the Scarlet's family, right? Thanks, man.
What am I saying? I don't believe in visions. Whatever you saw was probably just auto-suggestion. I don't know, Neeks. Daz had, like, a seizure next to a creepy stone carving. It was like something out of a movie. And just because they passed out or had a seizure doesn't mean it wasn't auto-suggestion. Okay. What about these weird, these weird fucking creatures in the mines? Are you sure they were okay, I don't think they were Tommy knockers. Unless they were I guess they could have been Tommy knockers, but I thought Tommy knockers would be like one singular. I didn't think there would be like many, and we saw many creatures in the mines. Everything that happened down there centered around the main chamber where I saw the carving. I'm pretty sure I saw some ghosts down there. Yeah, this. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw some ghosts down there. They were, oh, bless. I've been given a drink. I'm pretty sure I saw some ghosts down there. They were right behind Stella just before you two left. Did you guys not see them?
Probably not, though. I mean, they probably didn't, because, we're the mystical one, and Stella and Kanika are not.
Whoa, I didn't see anything other than you and that carving. That's super weird. I don't want to doubt what you experienced, but I couldn't say anything. I couldn't see anything down in that pit, but you might have just been primed to see things. You know, now that I think about it, that's totally fits the profile for some of the Tommyknocker stories. What if they're actually bona fide ghosts? Oh, Stella. All right, everything I saw that just centered around the main chamber where I saw I would let them know. I would let them know kind of like what's going on. Everything that happened down there centered around the main chamber where I saw that carving. Stella showed me a photo. Weird stuff. Maybe you weren't entirely off base about the cult stuff you mentioned earlier today, but this thing felt old. Are you sure they were Tommy? Yeah, I don't really think they were Tommy knockers. I really don't think they were. Depends on what you mean by sure. Is anyone really sure of anything? They fit the description pretty well, and I don't know what else they'd be.
Ginnika's like, I do not believe in any of this supernatural bullshit. Ginnika's like, I'm done.
I have no idea what happened in there. I need to do some reading on mind collapses, I guess. All right. Then, okay, ditchlings, and then, ooh, mystical? Something's telling me that this was only the beginning. Yeah. Something's telling me that this was only the beginning of our ditchling problem. I can't imagine how much worse this could get. This is all still a little too magic for me. Just because two bad things have happened doesn't mean there's a pattern. Right? So, what happens now?
Hey, Oscar! Also, it's still tripping me out that we have I'm like, why do we not have any sounds coming out here? Unless I see the problem. I see what has happened. 1 second, folks. I was just like, there should be music. I was like, maybe it's just no music. I had unplugged a cord. Aha! That makes more sense. I was like, maybe there's just no music because it's a tense moment, because that was happening earlier too. But there we go. I mean, it is a tense moment, but I was like, there should still be music. Ah, we fixed it. I got so spooked that I got so spooked earlier that I unplugged my headset. We're fixed now. Hey guys, I don't think she's quite ready to talk just yet. What happened down there? Aw, poor Oscar. Well, Oscar, do you really want to know what happened? I mean, you kind of
You're a nervous wreck normally as is. I don't know if you really want us to get to the nitty-gritty. Aw, she's okay, Oscar. I made sure of that. Oh, I think, yeah. No. I think our character would say this. This is accurate. Because I think a part of us too would be like, Rosalina's right here. We get Rosalina and we leave. She's okay, Oscar. And I made sure of that. Thank you, Daz. I just wish I could have kept her from going in there in the first place. If I'd just paid closer attention to her, maybe none of this would have happened, and those kids wouldn't be down there. I can't help but feel like it was my responsibility to prevent this, and I blew it. Aww. You're way too hard on yourself. Teens are reckless. There's only so much you can do. You are the parent in this situation. You know, just... yeah! I think our character's so overwhelmed. I think our character would be so overwhelmed that we literally would just hit him with that, like, that sucks, buddy. Like, it just, we don't really know what to say. Kanika, don't give me that angry look. You can't see it, but Kanika's angry. Yeah, I say. I think our character just doesn't know how to, like, handle, like, a social situation sometimes. So, like, that's the best we could have gotten. God, how do I let it come to this? Oscar? I don't know, Daz. As a former reckless teen, and as a current reckless adult, there's not much you can do about a situation like this. Kids are gonna do what kids are gonna do. Thanks, Stella. It's like, we didn't mean it as like, yeah, you did a bad job. It was more like, yeah, like, that sucks. We don't know what to say. Let's see. I think Tommyknockers brought the mine down. There's something terrible in that mine. Aw, Rosalie. I mean, this is kind of true. I don't think this is the proper time to point this out, though. Rosalina made it out of there because she stood up for herself. I mean, that's true. But I don't think this is... have you met the kids Rosalina hangs with? I don't think... this is not the time. This is not the time or place to be questioning Rosalina's, like, choice of friends. I think just this. I think just telling Oscar this and just kind of getting this out in the open so more people know is probably better. There's something terrible in that mine. I think it was Tommyknockers. I can't believe they're actually real, but I got some audio of knocking on my phone. They must have been furious that we went down there. This is all my fault. She's been so angry with me, and if I'd have just been to provide more stability, she wouldn't be doing things like this, putting herself in danger. Rosalina told us you two have been living at the... yes. Yes. I think let's just be honest about why Rosalina was down there. She's probably not, after what happened, she's probably not gonna run off again. But just to kind of, like, have Oscar be aware of, like, where Rosalina is mentally before this happened. Rosalina told us you two have been living in the library. I think she was trying to get away from that. Oscar sighs. Rosalina told you that. Yes, it's true. But you have to understand, there's something in that house. We believe you, Oscar. Kitty's like, well, Stella believes you. I couldn't let it hurt her, and since I didn't know how to get rid of it, I set up a back room at the library for us. Just until I could figure out how to fix things. I know she hates it, but I thought it would be better for her. Instead, it just drove her away. Staying with friends, not checking in, and now this. It's all because of that house. And because of me. Because I haven't been able to fix this. I just wish she could understand. Oh! Hey! Hey! Mystical time! I'll put the spirit to rest. We can perform a seance tomorrow night. Yeah, we'll do whatever it takes, Oscar. Kanika's like, I don't approve of the supernatural stuff, but I approve of you trying to help Oscar. Okay, I'm in too. Thanks, you guys. That really means a lot. I shouldn't have kept this to myself, but I was so afraid of seeming ridiculous. Dad, You must be so mad at me. Oh, Rosa, no. Of course I'm not mad at you. Do you think that maybe they got out? Maybe there's another exit somewhere? Rosalina. I should have pushed back harder. I knew the way out. I should have made them come with me. I just don't want them to be dead. I'm so sorry, Dad. You don't have to be sorry. You're alive and you're safe. We couldn't have gone back for them, right? We wouldn't have made it out if we went back.
At least she knows. At least she's starting to understand that. Street smart. Yeah, we did what we had to. There just wasn't enough time. Yeah, street smart. It's true.
We did what we had to. There just wasn't enough time. I know how hard this is, but sometimes people have to make difficult decisions. It's just not fair. Why me and not them? I know how difficult this is, and you can be upset for as long as you need to be, Rosa. I think the best thing you can do for your friends right now, until we get them out of there, is to enjoy the life you have. Oh, I know I haven't made that easy for you. I know you've been frustrated with the choices I've made. But I'm gonna do what it takes to move us back into our house. We're gonna have a good life again, Rosa. I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner. I'm sorry this is what it took. Dad, we're on the case. We'll be okay. I promise. I'm going to take her home. I guess we'll see the three of you tomorrow, and thank you, Daz. You have no idea how much I appreciate what you did for Rosalina.
Hey, not only did I save your daughter, I'm also going to exercise your house as a mystic. Two birds, one stone. As Oscar and Rosalina leave, your cousin exhaustedly saunters over to you. Oh no. Hi, Tabitha.
All right, Daz. My men are set up to start digging. We're going back to the estate.
Oh no, not this again. Oh, a new cop. Hey, okay, a new cop.
Now, hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet.
I mind if we take a quick word with your cousin, miss, in private?
Oh, god damn it. No, I don't want to talk. No, please, please, no, please. I don't want to be interrogated by the police. This is terrible.
Okay, fine. Just make it quick. And don't you dare try to pull anything on them. They did nothing wrong here.
Oh, hey, Tabitha's sticking up for us, though. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Tabitha. Ladies, I'm afraid that means you too.
Don't you need to talk to us? We've witnessed this too.
Oh, sure, but that can wait. We know where to find y'all.
Hello.
What a coincidence, running into you 2 nights in a row. This is my colleague, Deputy Derrickson.
Pleased to meet you, Daz. Apologies for my absence yesterday. It was my special bowling night, you see. A man has to have his me time. But I was briefed on the events last night, even though we're still not sure if what went on could be considered a crime.
Duke has been missing since then, though we found neither hide nor hair of him. Could be he's just on an extended hunting trip.
It wouldn't be the first time he's done something like that. I was told the footage showed his supposed body, but we couldn't get that camera working, so no way to confirm until we track him down.
And now I understand both of these were terribly unfortunate accidents that had nothing to do with you being in the area, but...
As officers of the law, you have to understand that we get a little suspicious when we see the same face multiple times in a row. And, we have to ask, what exactly were these teenagers doing in a shuttered mine owned by your family, and why were you down there with them?
You've got to understand where we're coming from. 2 kids, 15 and 14, are buried alive down there, and maybe they're dead. and you were on the premises. Whether or not that was merely coincidence remains to be seen, but we've got to do our diligence here.
Don't like it. Lie! We were chaperoning them. Lie instantly. Okay, let's see. Explore. I'll get to your questions, but I also need to talk about the man that's been stalking me. Oh, interesting. Okay. This town is haunted. You're out of your depths here. Why are you asking me this? Why are you asking me this? It was a mine collapse. I saw some teams sneak into an abandoned mine, so we went in after them. I think we would be honest. I don't think we would lie and say we were chaperoning them, because why would we be going into the mines in the first place? I think we would just be honest here. If it wasn't for me, they'd all be dead. I don't have to talk to you, I know my rights. That's fair. I think we would just say, we saw some teams sneak into the abandoned mine, so we went after them. I think that's fair and clear. We saw some teens sneak into an abandoned mine, so we went after them. We were just trying to do the right thing. Of course, of course. Very noble of you. Pardon our questions, just trying to gather all the facts, you see.
It is being thorough, our duty as officers of the law.
Well, if there's nothing more you can tell us, I suppose we'll let you go about your evening, but we may be in touch. Have a good one. Deputy Derrickson tips his hat to you. The two officers wander back towards the mine, Derrickson taking notes as they examine the scene. You make your way towards Stella and Kanika. I just can't believe 2 nights in a row. Is it my fault, Neeks? Stella, no. This is all just an awful coincidence. It's not your fault. Oh, hey, guess the cops are done with you. What are they going to take you in for being present at an accident? Sorry if they gave you a hard time. Small town cops, you know. Always blame everything on drifters. Even acts of God, I guess. Hi, Tabitha! Also, hey, Weasel. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Thursday night. Or Wednesday morning, depending on where you're at in the world. Stella! Fate reference, sorry. Hey, no, you're fine, you're fine. I don't think I ever played Fate. I never played Fate, or know of Fate if it's a movie. That's how little I know of Fate. But hey, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good one. Excellent. You didn't get arrested. I'm in the greater DFW area. Hey, nice. So same time zone. Oh, nice. Well, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday night then. We are getting towards the end of episode 2 of Scarlet Hollow. So we've reached the peak. A lot of bad things have happened, but you know, we've saved some people, killed others. That's, you know, mixed bag about what's been happening right now. Now come on, let's go. I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Daz? I'd really rather you didn't. Oh no, Tabitha, please. If you're gonna run around almost getting killed every night, keep my cousin out of it. Your cousin is an adult, Tabitha. They can make their own decisions. Not while they're under my roof. Come on, let's go. As if to illustrate her point, Tabitha grabs your arm, dragging you towards the car. I'm like a kid that's like grounded. It's like you're grounded for the next 2 weeks. You can't go outside and play with your friends. I said so. Amazing. Working, but leaving this role for a new one after next week, so I'm slacking. Hey, oh, that's nice. That's always a good feeling. It's always a good feeling when you're transitioning from a job, or you're like almost like I just have like 1 week left. I only have a couple days left, or today's my last day. Oh, it's like the best feeling in the world. I'm just like, I can kind of just kick back now. Yeah, are you kidnapping me, Tabitha? What the heck? I can walk about. I'll text you when we're back. I'll just be like, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. You can practically feel Tabitha roll her eyes as she drags you to the car. Yeah, that sounds about right. Uh-oh. See, the only thing I'm scared of more in this game
than supernatural mishaps and stuff happening is this chick. Tabitha is scary. Oh boy.
Tabitha doesn't say a word as her car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh. So, yeah. So, how are you doing? I do want to ask her about Sam Wayne. I do want to ask about that. How are you holding up? Let's see. I'm doing terrible, by the way, in case you wanted to know. Yikes. Let's see. You don't get along. Do you think... You know, I'll ask that. Do you think... yeah. We'll talk about what's topical right now. We'll just talk about what's topical. You know, dead children. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Dead children. It's probably fine. Oh boy. Do you think Becca and Alexis are okay? We won't know for days at the earliest. Their parents should have kept tighter reins on them. I never got into any trouble like this when I was a teen, and I had Pearl Ann to thank for it. Hated it at the time, but that strictness paid off. Ugh. What am I telling you this for? Whoa, are we bonding? Amazing. Aw, you can tell me stuff. I'd like to, yeah, no, I think, yeah, wait, no, totally this, though. Like, I do like Tabitha, it's just tense. You can tell me stuff. I'd like to know more about you, and about Pearl Ann, for that matter. Tabitha says nothing, mouth suddenly sealed as she fixes her eyes on the road ahead. You're right, there's a lot of adults who should have done a better job. I just remain silent. We can be silent together. We can be silent together. I've got to focus on the road. I didn't say anything. But now I will. Let's see. Yeah. So, this is like the most awkward conversation ever. So, how are you holding up? I love it. Oh boy. I don't think you want me to answer that question. That's fair. So, why do you treat Stella like that? Didn't you two used to be friends? I don't want to talk about Stella, and it's none of your business anyway. Okay. Well, you and Kanika really don't seem to get along either. She pushes my buttons. We'll just drop it. We'll drop it. Just drop it. No, don't just drop it. Just, if Tabitha wants to leave it like that, that's how we're gonna leave it. Also, hey, baby. Hi, baby. Baby's coming over here with Squeaky Toy. Let's see. I'm doing you know what? Let's say... You know what? We're just gonna get straight to the point. So I heard you're dating Wayne. Oh, this is gonna cause so many problems right now. You were dating Sam Wayne. What happened to him? Don't try to distract me from what you did tonight by prying into my personal life. Okay, well then I'm sorry. I'm sorry about today. Tabitha doesn't answer. Did you hear me? I said I was sorry. Sorry. Nope, we're just gonna drop it. We're just gonna drop it. We're gonna just continue to drop it. You drop it. Tabitha's eyes remain fixed on the road. Well, I guess we're just gonna ride in silence. So the other two things, I don't think our character would say. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha slink back into silence. You once again cross the threshold into the estate, the musty stench of the decaying mansion greeting you with its undertones of mildew and wood rot. Well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, and I'm sure it's the precursor to a horrifically stressful week. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Aw, please just talk to me! Yeah, no, this, you know what? I'll beg a little bit. I'll beg a little. Please just talk to me. Tabitha closes her eyes for a moment and sighs. There's no point. At the end of the week, you'll go home and we'll never speak to each other again. We just have to get through this week.
It doesn't have to be that way.
Just because it was like that for our parents doesn't mean it has to be like that for us. Is that how you feel? Why you invited me? Yeah. Yeah, if that's how you feel, why invite me at all? We can have a deeper relationship than that. It doesn't have to be like that. I'll keep out of trouble. I know I've been causing you a lot of stress. Okay, fine. Yeah, no, hang on. No, hold up. We can have a deeper relationship than that. It doesn't have to end with this week. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Aw. Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs, her posture defeated.
Aw, but at least we said it. You know, that way she can at least think about it, so, like, she knows that we said it, so she can process it in her own time. You head up to your room to turn in. In the dusty, terrible death room. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in Shaw Mine, you barely even notice the dust. Your phone buzzes on the table. Y'all, are those things right? What? Kanika. Oh no. Kanika sends a picture of a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road. I saw them again too. Another picture, this time of them staring from a tree. Oh, what the fuck? These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. I guess there's more to them being here than that mine collapse. No way I'm sleeping tonight. You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point, you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes even as you stare down at the ominous pictures on your phone. If it weren't for the pit of dread balling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settled in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, your thoughts drift to Alexis and Becca, terrified and alone, if not already dead. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Oh! Oh! It's the cat! Just the cat. It's always just the cat. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Hey, we've been accepted by the kitty! Oh, I forgot his name! But I'm very happy that he's here. Oh, let's go! In sequence! Oh, let's fucking go. It's hype time. Oh, good shit. Oh, that's the end of season 2. Oh, Tabitha! Oh, I love her though. Scary estate sequence. Let's go. Pog, pog, pog. Let's go. Wait, does the estate have a basement? Is this the estate basement? What the heck? Ooh, hello. Oh, the knocking. The underneath knocking. Let's go. Oh. Hey! Oh, we got a whole bunch of achievements just unlocked just now. This is the end of episode 2. Episode 3 awaits. Proceed if you dare. That's a save. Good shit, good shit. Wait, so what were the, so we got 3 achievements unlocked just now. We got Anakin Skywalker. Finish episode 2 with mystical as one of your traits. We got stealing your grandma's credit card. Finish episode 2 with street smarts as one of your traits. And then also Tommy Knocker. Finish episode 2. Let's fucking go. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so we saved. Yeah, we definitely saved. Oh, man. It makes me so curious because it makes me wonder what would have happened as we transition to